Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some highlights that I personally am going to be looking forward to when it comes down to the Global Go Fest for 2024, because you already know, as it does build up to the day of it, we still have a while, that you're going to get a little bit hype and potentially spend a little bit more money than you would have initially. But with this whole avatar thing, I feel like people are holding back a little bit. Some people are not even logging in anymore. They're taking it that serious, which you should, and I don't blame you. So maybe they're gonna see a little bit of a dip when it comes down to sales for that. But we're gonna just talk about a few things that I feel like I'm gonna just pay attention to, because it seems like there's a whole lot going on, but a whole lot that's really not going on too. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here, and I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and start this off right about now. So we're over here on their blog. So of course, this is going to be going down July 13th and 14th, okay? So you do not have to purchase a ticket to participate in the Global Go Fest. As a matter of fact, you're going to be able to do all the raids as well too, and we're going to be seeing some pretty interesting Ultra Beast raids. As far as the 1-stars, we'll go over that. Now, we are going to be seeing an Espion and Umbreon with a scarf. They are going to be appearing in raids, and it does look like they will be appearing off of incense as well. And of course, we're going to be seeing the introduction of Necrozma, as well as it being shiny right out the gate. And then you have your various different shirts if you so choose to buy those, right? And if you purchase the ticket through their website, you'll get the shirt for your avatar. It's funny, they're still using the old models for the avatar items, the old avatars, for their showcase of the crown. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And if you do purchase the ticket, you will get Marshadow. Now, this is one of the things that you probably want to participate in. I know it's gonna be costing you money and stuff, but that Marshadow, if you're into Go Battle League, I think it's just gonna be good all in general as well. You may wanna get that. Now, taking a look at the biomes here, we'll get back to that here in a second, but when it comes down to the 5-star raids and these Ultra Beasts all being introduced shiny here, which, yeah, I think Zergatree and Pheromosa are the newer ones, right? Everything else, or Buzzwole too. But Necrozma is what you're going to want to hunt because of the fuse. We're going to talk about the fuse. If you see my video already, I'm going to go over that towards the end of this video. So Necrozma, I'm going to go hard, okay? So the ticket and Necrozma so far are all I give a damn about of what we've seen, okay? And I am going to do as many Necrozma raids as I possibly can, because of a specific thing that we're going to see here in a bit. Now, you're going to also see nice bonuses, 1 hour lure modules, of course, field research theme around different Pokemon habitats, and a surprise from, take a snapshot, yada yada. I think I usually forget about that and never do those anyways, because I just get too distracted. Again, the Marshadow is going to be amazing. It does have counter on the table for a move it can learn, and if it can learn counter, it's going to be an amazing Pokemon. Its stats are absolutely phenomenal, so it's already got that going for it. Plus, it's a freaking awesome little Pokemon, okay? So definitely going to be excited about that. Now, when it comes down to this global challenge, I do believe this is going to be for Lunala as well as Solgaleo's unlock for the raids, as well as it being shiny because of the fusion that we're going to be getting with Necrozma. So look forward to that. I will go hard on those. Lunala, sure, is going to be more so Solgaleo, but I'm going to go equally hard, I suppose, but probably more so on the Solgaleo. So far, the ticket for Marshadow, Necrozma raids, and then if this is actually what it is for the unlock, then I'm definitely going to go hard for Solgaleos as well. You're going to want to. This is our one chance to get as many candies as possible, because they've been behind the damn thing. We can only get a couple at a time, right? Now, for these different biomes, you do have Maractus for the first one here. What was that going to be? The Meadow Dawns, and then the Shining Day. You're going to see Corsola, and these can be shiny, okay? And then you do have the Creeping Dusk for Rockruff, all right? Pretty interesting. That's going to be nice if you can actually get one that can evolve into Dusk and shiny too. And then for the final one, you do have Volbeat, okay? So pretty interesting stuff. Increased chance to encounter a shiny Pokemon, up to 6 special trades, and up to 9 free remote raid passes. When you spin a disc, you already know you have to collect those and then use it, and then collect it again and then use it. You can't just stack them, tack them, okay? All right. Pretty good. And then you're going to get ×2 friendship bonus for damage as well. And you got that $14.99. That's how you have to get the Marshadow. You have to purchase that. Look, I'm not trying to tell you to buy it. I'm just telling you personally, I want to get that, okay? So far on the list, we do have the Marshadow, the Necrozma raids, and then the Solgaleo raids. Okay, now here goes a little thing here. Jangmo-o is going to be introduced shiny, and it's great. It's a pink shiny. The whole evolution line looks amazing. I know you're going to want to go hard. I know you want that shiny, but don't spend too much money on those 1-star raids going crazy. They can be defeated fast, and you can just run through your money really quick. You're going to see this as a community day in the future, so don't really worry about it. They will also be spawning in a particular habitat that we're going to take a look at. I personally have 100 Jangmo-o, and that thing is XL. I'm ready to go for the community day, whenever that is. I'm not saying it's going to happen soon, but just note that the same thing happened to Axew. You spent all those raid passes on Axews, we got the community day, and the shinies that you got, useless. All right, so take it I'm just saying, right? You know what it is. As far as this first habitat here, personally, Giraffe Rig. That's it. That's all I really care about, to get more XL candies for that, and then a shiny too. Next habitat, what do I care about? Detonate. Hisuian Sneasler too. I suppose that's pretty cool. I have a couple, and there's your Jangmo-o, okay? So it is going to be in the second habitat. What habitat was that? For crying out loud, I should be reading this out. The Shining Day habitat, Jangmo-o will be there. That's the one you want to go for, okay? Next one, Creeping Dusk. What do we have here? I think I need a Molga. I will take another Vanipede. An Esper, Fantrump. There you go. Fantrump is going to be #1 on my list. Target right there. This is what I'm going to be hunting, period. Everything else, don't care, okay? I'm probably just going to have my Go Plus on while I'm doing tons of raids. Essentially, that's what's going to happen here, okay? As far as the final one, Amora, that's pretty much the only one I would probably want to collect there. Again, it's personal preference as to what you want. Now, I do believe we're going to get to the part with the Necrozma. Oh yeah, look at that, perfect timing. So Necrozma, folks, that is where it's at. So if you're wondering how the fusion IVs are going to work with Solgaleo into Necrozma, take a look at this here. We don't have that actual information here, but we're going to go off of the main series games here. So if you get a good Necrozma, so you have a 100%, you fuse it with a Solgaleo, that's a 10-10-10, okay? You're going to keep the Necrozma IVs. Now, that's the way the main series games works. Niantic could probably take it in a different direction, but let's just see what happens. So just know that so far. Main series goes like that. They may bring it into Pokemon Go like that for us here. So you don't really need to worry. So you're like, I got 100 Solgaleo, I can't wait. It's like, sorry, I don't know if that's actually gonna even matter. Now, as far as the shiny, what if you have a shiny Solgaleo, fuse it with a normal Necrozma, dropping my freaking phone over here. What will happen then? I think you will maintain the non-shiny from the Necrozma, right? Is that how it goes? We'll have to see, but it's all very exciting stuff here. And aside from that, I'm gonna go hard particularly for these fusions here. Now, if you're wondering, well, how is it gonna work? Can you use these things in Go Battle League? Somebody asked me that. I don't think so. This is gonna be equivalent to Omega, okay? Something like that. If they allow them, then hell, cool, fan-freaking-tastic. We have 2 new amazing, strong badasses in the Master League for sure. I guess the Ultra League if you can get it into there too. But I don't think so, because they're gonna be essentially a functioning Mega, sort of. Now looks like you can stay into that form as long as you want, so essentially it's not really a Mega. So I don't know, but I'm just taking random guesses here. But there you have it. That is what I'm going to focus on. Don't waste your money on Jangmo-o raids. As far as the Marshadow ticket, it's up to you, but I feel like it's pretty cool if you like Pokemon Go. I understand the whole controversy lately, and that's, a decent chunk of money to give them, but I'm personally going to go for it. Going to go for the Necrozmas, of course, because it's a new Pokemon. I have no candy. I'm going to go as hard as I can to get 100 so I can do all the fusing I need. And remember, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so if you get a good Necrozma, you don't have to have 2, because if you fuse with Solgaleo, then you can unfuse and just fuse again with a Lunala, so it's not like you need 2 good Necrozmas, right? So if you get a good one, a Shundo, shit, you're set, boy. You should just call it a day. Well, get all the candies and then call it a day. You're gonna be really happy. You're gonna be looking pretty good and lucky. As far as the habitats, the Jangmo-o, the one we saw in the second habitat, I guess I'll hunt those, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably be kind of rare because they want you to actually do it in the raids, right? And yeah, the few other things that we went over. When it comes down to Go Fest, you know what really happens at the end of the day? I have my Go Plus on now, and I just kind of just drive around. Now, we have a whole lot of new Pokestops at our local mall here, Diamond Center. That's where I'm going to be grinding probably, and around that area. So it's going to be a lot more juicy for me to walk around and just actually play, you know, not in my damn car, because one, it's nice and warm, and now we have a bunch of Pokestops. But my point is, I'm just constantly raiding. I'm just constantly accepting raid invites, which is great, and I appreciate that. But it takes away from the actual gameplay experience. So it's just about Necrozma raids. That's pretty much what it's all going to be about. And then when Solgaleo gets unlocked, we're going to go hard on those too, okay? So I just wanted to give you a couple of thoughts on the Go Fest. And there you have it, folks. I got a new ring camera. If the light looks a little different, it probably doesn't. I don't know, look. This is my other one here. It broke right off the damn stand that I have. I don't know what the hell's going on, but guess we went a little too crazy. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.